back to the channel. Today we have a video from my car. I've had this mod for a little while, but we've decided to actually make a video out of it because maybe you guys would want to know. This is a tuning chip off chipyourcar.com. I'll send a link in the bio of this video for their website. Honestly, since I've had it in before, I really like it, and I do feel that it actually does improve my car's performance. This one is tuned for 40 extra horsepower. I don't think it actually gives me 40 horsepower. I'm saying maybe like a good 30, but still 30 horsepower out of just a little chip. That's pretty good for just reprogramming your computer. So we're gonna show you guys how to install it. It's really easy. You just plug it in, you hold the button that's on it for 10 seconds, and then it's synced up. And we're also gonna show you guys, we're gonna go in the car now while the chip is not in. I'm gonna have the GoPro head mount, and I'm gonna show you guys the speed, and Josh is gonna time 0 to 80 just with no chip at all. And then we'll come back to you guys another day because it takes a little bit for it to set, and we will show you guys the results with the chip in. Alright guys, so we have got to our testing location. Now I'm just gonna put the GoPro on, and we'll show you the speedometer. For right now it's just a 0 to 60. Then it's going to be then we're gonna do a 40 roll, and then we're going to do just some timing tests too. No, 60. 2, 3. Alright guys, so we've done a 60, now we're going to do 0 to 80.
Alright guys, so we did a couple test runs. Sorry if the footage ain't that good. We tried our best. It's just the roads we're on are really super bumpy, and obviously when you're shifting, we can't really get a steady camera angle. But we tried, so we're gonna go back now and install the chip, and then we'll wait for the proper amount of time, and then we'll come back to you guys, and then we'll do a couple more test runs. So yeah, let's get into installing this chip when we go back to the shop.
So guys, I was actually mistaken in that intro clip. I got the one that's for 60 horsepower extra. It's on the website. I got the stage 3 chip, which is good for 60 horsepower. So instead of it being good for probably 30, I would say maybe 40. 30 or 40 is probably what it's good for, in my opinion. I obviously haven't got dynoed or anything to see if it actually gained that much, but I believe that it probably did that because from just the feeling of how I drive it, it just feels better overall. So the way that you install it, comes in this little box. You take it out, you pull it out of the foam, obviously. Just goes in to your OBD port, and then you hold the sync button for 10 seconds, and then it's synced up. It will take 100 kilometers, or 100 miles, sorry, so more kilometers, to fully sync up and mate with your computer. So you have to wait to unleash its full potential, but you will get there. You just have to wait about 100 miles, and then it should be running as perfect as they tell you. So yeah, let's just get into showing you guys how to install it. It's not very hard, and then we'll get into clips of when the chip's actually. Alright guys, so you have to start the car for roughly 10 to 15 seconds as the website says. So I'm gonna wait just 20 just to make sure. Then you wait another 10 to 15 seconds, and then after those 10 to 15 seconds while the car is running, then you hold this button for 10 to 15 seconds. The OBD port is right here on a Lancer. So I'm just gonna start the car, count to 15, and then plug in this. Alright guys, so the chip I plugged into the OBD port. Now I'm just gonna wait, like I said, the 10 seconds, and then I will begin to hold the button to sync it up. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so it's seriously as simple as that. I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I've driven up to the 100 miles, and we'll show you guys the test afterwards. Alright guys, so we're at the test location now that the chip is in. So we're gonna do a 0 to 60 pull, a 0 to 80 pull, and then probably like a 20 roll, and just see the acceleration. Alright guys, so thanks very much for watching. I love the chip personally. I know that a lot of people aren't a believer in it, and I was a little skeptical of it too, but it did work out pretty well. It might not gain the 40 to 60 horsepower that they say it did, but I really feel like it did gain probably high 30s to low 40s, and maybe if I'm on 91 it goes a little higher, but we'd have to dyno it to really see. But I really do think that it works pretty well, so I would recommend it. I'll leave the link to their description for their website down below, and you guys can see if anyone will fit your vehicle, because they do have an abundance of vehicles on their website that you guys can get a chip for, and there are the 3 stages, so just check it out and pick whatever ones fit for you. So anyway guys, follow us on our socials, Instagram and TikTok. Check out Motor Element and use code SBOYS for 15% off on their website, and we'll see you in the next video.